How is YouTube doing? Is YouTube doing better?
Yeah, the first video that we made after you told us what we need to be doing has, gosh, triple the views of what some of the other ones were.
Awesome. I had another guy who was making a ton of money. He was actually not making $50 a day. He was making like $400, $500 a day on stories alone. You can pay for the views. You can boost any post, and that would help you get qualified for those 300,000. Excited to hear about how you made $1,200 yesterday.
Can the link to the storefront on Facebook go in the description or caption, whatever you want to call it?
No, don't do that because it's gonna limit your reach. So definitely put it in the first comment.
So you have to do that in real time then. You can't schedule.
Yes, yet. Give me some time and I'll probably figure that out. But you can't do it yet. I'm looking into that because I'm running into the same issue. I can schedule content, but I can't schedule comments. But once I have good news, I'll let you know. However, remember what we talked about last time? If you guys enable, I think it was subscriptions, you can potentially add that second link to the first comment, and Facebook will automatically insert that comment in every single new post you guys make, and every single video I think that you guys make.
And what I wasn't clear about was, does that have to be in real time too?
That the Facebook will do that for you automatically.
Okay, so if we enable that, then we can schedule a post. Chris is nodding too, and it will automatically put that in the first.
Yes, you do have to edit the first comment because it will have the subscription link for Facebook, and essentially you need to add that second link as well. So if you enable that, save it, and then basically it'll say something like, hey, if you guys want some behind the scenes or maybe live videos or whatever, it'll have that link where people can subscribe and pay you 99 cents a month. But then you can also include that storefront link to, what is it, Amazon or... Okay, yeah, you can include that. It would be a lot better if you guys have a custom domain. Do you guys have a domain for that?
We don't anymore. Yeah, we used to.
Okay, you can purchase one for like $10 a year.
Yeah, we had the domain name. We just took the website down.
Okay, so if you took it down, you can reuse that domain name and just forward that domain name to the storefront. So when people click on it, it'll take them to the storefront, and they don't, like, if they see the Amazon link, they know what to expect. But if they see the domain name, they can just go and just click on it, and it'll take them to Amazon. They're more likely to click on it, and you'll get higher conversions because of that.
So do we have to have a landing page?
No, no landing page, just the domain. You can just go to ChatGPT, wherever you bought the domain name. If it's GoDaddy or somewhere else, you can just go to ChatGPT and say, hey, I want to forward my domain name to my Amazon storefront, and basically just walk me through the steps on how to do that. It's fairly simple. It'll take you less than 2 minutes. You just go to wherever you bought the domain name. It'll have a section for forward domain. You just insert the link for the Amazon storefront, and then basically every single time someone goes through that domain name, it'll redirect them to your Amazon storefront. So that way people will see the actual domain mask instead of you sending a very long link that Amazon provides. It'll make you look a little bit more professional, and people, out of seeing what it is that you guys are offering, will click on that link, and it'll take them to that storefront. And trust me, it makes a huge difference by just doing that.
But now, like on YouTube, in the description box, we can put the link there, right?
Yeah, on YouTube you could definitely do that. That's not an issue. But Facebook is very picky about where you place links. They don't want you to send links to other places, so just put it in the first comment. If you don't want to do it yourself, like I said, just enable subscriptions and then edit that first comment. It'll do that for you automatically on every single video you guys post. Hey, very quickly here, if you are an experienced YouTuber or content creator who still is not making money from Facebook, or perhaps you're trying to scale your revenue on Facebook and you still haven't figured out exactly what you need to be doing on Facebook to repurpose your videos from other sources like TikTok or YouTube and make more money, then I want to tell you about Facebook Creator Academy. This is a 3-month coaching program where basically I show you exactly what you need to do in order to take your content business to the next level. We'll show you how to repurpose your videos from YouTube or any other source to Facebook to make the most money that you can possibly make from Facebook. And if you're not monetized, we'll show you the path, the fastest path to get monetized on Facebook, get thousands of targeted followers who are going to be engaged and watching your content on a daily basis. basis. Best of all, you get access to an amazing community of high-level content creators and YouTubers. You can learn from them, ask questions, gain feedback, and you can jump on our coaching calls where you can ask questions live and ask me questions and also learn from other content creators in the community. So if this is something that sounds interesting to you and you meet the qualifications as a content creator and you want to apply to Facebook Creator Academy, the link is going to be found in the description below. In less than 90 days, we'll show you exactly how to build a massive audience on Facebook, get hundreds of thousands of views from your videos, and how you can make the most money possible from your content on Facebook. Click the link in the description below for more information, and I hope to see you inside. And how is YouTube doing? Is YouTube doing better?
Yeah, the first video that we made after you told us what we need to be doing has, gosh, triple the views of what some of the other ones were.
Awesome.
And lots more comments on YouTube than any other video.
That's what I'll be telling you guys. As you guys fix this and you improve your conversion rates, your titles, thumbnails, your videos will start getting recommended to other people who are also looking into hiking and related keywords. So this is probably why you're seeing that increasing views for the channel as well. Are you asking people to do anything on your stories?
No.
Are you getting replies to your stories?
I might check them. I know. I mean, I have like 10,000, messages from all around the world.
Here's what I recommend you do, because I had another guy who was making a ton of money. He was actually not making $50 a day. He was making like $400, $500 a day on stories alone. At the same time, he has multiple millions of followers and getting hundreds of thousands of views on his stories. So what he's doing is he's taking the exact same videos, less than 60 seconds, uploading to stories, but he's adding a poll question to every single video. In your case, for example, let's say you have a video of a lady just getting scared and jumping out of place or something. You can add a poll to that saying something like, hey, what do you think is her reaction, or something that is related to that video, and just put two options, A or B, and just let people see how many replies you get or how many people actually engage with the poll. That is an additional engagement on top of the views you're getting on your stories. So that alone might increase your RPM for your stories and help you make a little bit more money. Have you tried a 90-second video, chop into two, and putting story number 1, part 1, and then story number 2, part 2, which means you would put a text on it and say part 1, hit next for part 2, and then that second part of that video would be the second story. So that way you have two stories that technically is just one video, but it's just your most viral 1-minute video into two little, 30-second stories or something like that. That's something else that you can try to see if you can extend the time that people spend viewing your stories. Because like I said, if you have more people engage with your stories, if you're already making some, $50 for one story, let's see if we can make it into $100 per, 1 or 2 stories. And all you're doing is just saying, hey, this is part 1, but hit next if you want to see part 2, and just give them part 2 in that same story. They just have to tap and just go to the next story, and that's it. The more things we add to Repos HQ, I feel like the less time you guys spend using Repos HQ, because that's the whole purpose of it. That's the whole idea, is save you as much time as possible, track what's actually performing, and then be able to repost it. I've noticed that I was looking at the stats and people are using it, but the more we add to it, the more features we add, the less time they spend, because they just log in 10 minutes, schedule repos, add to winners, and then they just get out. So I don't know if that's a good thing or bad thing, but I'm assuming that it's saving a bunch of hours of work, and that's a good thing.
I follow something in a group as like a notification from Facebook, like we're reviewing their channel, as like after they submitted for the content, like, yeah, you reached 300,000 views.
Yep.
Now you're monetized. Is that something or what?
I got that on one page that's not monetized, and I think Byron was the one that said that you can pay for the views. You can boost any post on like a video post, and that would help you get qualified for those 300,000. So if you have a non-monetized page right now and you get that invite, so hey, if you get 300,000 views, boost a post, get those views, and then it gets sent to review. So it's not a guarantee that you get content monetization, but it actually puts you in line to get review, which is better than nothing, I would say. I wish they would just say, hey, you need 10,000 followers, you need 100,000 views, and X amount of videos. That's what I would want them to. And I don't know why they haven't done that. It's like they continue to shift and continue to change things, and just extremely annoying, especially to me, because I have to update things like every single month. Excited to hear about how you made $1,200 yesterday. Tell us all about it.
I literally have no clue. I'm so confused by it. I think I maybe know what video it's from, but I'm overall still not sure because it says that the video has like 1.2 million views, but then I like looked and it only has it updated from April. I don't know, like the analytics just have not caught up yet with it, but that's like the video I noticed having comments that are recent.
How about today? How are you doing today?
I mean, yesterday I made 170, and then today so far I've made 80. It's only one spike. That's why I'm not fully convinced it's real. Even though it's actually, I feel like it is because the followers and the views check out with it.
Yeah, it's not a bonus because if it was a bonus, you would only see the spike in revenue, but you wouldn't see the views and the followers going up as well. So it's definitely something that went viral.